Live from Baltimore, Maryland, 51 of the most beautiful women in the country are here to compete for the title, Miss USA 2005. And here they are.
Jessica Tinney, 21, Miss Alabama, USA. Alicia Kuzno, 22, Miss Alaska, USA. Mariana Loya, 26, Miss Arizona, USA.
Jessica Furrier, 22, Miss Arkansas, USA.
Brittany Hogan, 20, Miss California, USA. Lauren Cisneros, 23, Miss Colorado, USA.
Melissa Mandak, 25, Miss Connecticut, USA. Sheena Benton, 23, Miss Delaware, USA. Sarah Langford, 26, Miss District of Columbia, USA. Melissa Whittick, 24, Miss Florida, USA. Tanisha Brito, 24, Miss Georgia, USA.
Jennifer Fairbank, 25, Miss Hawaii, USA.
Sade Yuku, 24, Miss Idaho, USA.
Jill Golseth, 21, Miss Illinois, USA.
Caitlin Christopher, 18, Miss Indiana, USA. Joy Robinson, 25, Miss Iowa, USA. Rachel Saunders, 21, Miss Kansas, USA. Kristen Johnson, 23, Kentucky, USA.
Candace Stewart, 21, Miss Louisiana, USA.
Erica Marie Como, 20, Miss Maine, USA. Marina Harrison, 24, Miss Maryland, USA. Christina Nardozzi, 21, Miss Massachusetts, USA.
Crystal Hayes, 20, Miss Michigan, USA.
Carrie Lee, 25, Miss Minnesota, USA. Jennifer Adcock, 24, Miss Mississippi, USA.
Andrea Chilaberti, 21, Miss Missouri, USA.
Amanda Kimmel, 20, Miss Montana, USA. Jana Morrell, 23, Miss Nebraska, USA.
Siobhan Gieb, 25, Miss Nevada, USA.
Candace Glickman, 23, Miss New Hampshire, USA.
Sylvia Pogorzelski, 20, Miss New Jersey, USA.
Jacqueline Diener, 25, Miss New Mexico, USA. Megan Drensky, 26, Miss New York, USA.
Chelsea Cooley, 21, Miss North Carolina, USA.
Crystal Miller, 20, Miss North Dakota, USA. Aisha Berry, 25, Miss Ohio, USA.
Lacey Scott, 18, Miss Oklahoma, USA.
Jessica Carlson, 24, Miss Oregon, USA. Brenda Brabham, 24, Miss Pennsylvania, USA.
Allison Paganetti, 21, Miss Rhode Island, USA.
Sarah Medley, 18, Miss South Carolina, USA. Jessica Fierstead, 20, Miss South Dakota, USA. Amy Colley, 21, Miss Tennessee, USA.
Tyler Willett, 25, Miss Texas, USA.
Marin Poole, 21, Miss Utah, USA. Amanda Mateer, 26, Miss Vermont, USA. Jennifer Pitts, 26, Miss Virginia, USA.
Amy Crawford, 25, Miss Washington, USA.
Kristen Morrison, 24, Miss West Virginia, USA. Melissa Ann Young, 25, Miss Wisconsin, USA.
Abby Norman, 21, Miss Wyoming, USA.
Tonight, live from the Hippodrome Theater at the France Merrick Performing Arts Center in Baltimore, Maryland, it's Miss USA 2005. Now, please welcome your hosts, the stars of Access Hollywood, Billy Bush and Nancy O'Dell.
A rowdy little crowd we have in Baltimore. Let me get this straight. You like my tie so much, you got a dress to go along with it?
I think the rule is always vice versa, but nice tie.
Thank you. Welcome to the Miss USA 2005 pageant. Hello, Maryland!
Right now to see one of our 51 beautiful contestants walk off with the title of Miss USA.
Well, the city of Baltimore has already earned itself the title of Charm City, and tonight we'll be making an important discovery.
That's exactly right. Is it possible for one city to handle this much charm and beauty in one place? I mean, Billy is in town.
Thank you so much. Very kind.
What do you say, Baltimore?
All right, we're bringing it all to you tonight. The hope, the glory, the sashes, the snap turns, the high heels, it's all here.
We all got a test and make sure you remember. Snap turn, Billy, right now.
One step. They taught me.
All of our contestants will be judged in 3 rounds of competition: evening gowns, swimsuits, and of course the infamous final question.
Where a perfect score can come apart in an instant. Remember that.
No.
When we come back, we're going to get things started in a big way. We announce the top 15.
That's right. And for the first time ever in pageant history, you, the public, had a hand in the decision-making. So stay with us for that.
Tonight, one young woman will get the opportunity of a lifetime, and it's all about to happen right here. Where are you going? We'll be right back.
Up next, meet the reigning Miss USA, plus the panel of celebrity judges who will be making tonight's big decision. The Miss USA 2005 pageant continues, live from Baltimore, Maryland, here on NBC. NBC's telecast of Miss USA 2005 is sponsored in part by Easy, Breezy, Beautiful CoverGirl.
Dance into this beat, you start to feel the heat. Makeup meltdown? Not on this street. Only from CoverGirl. New Outlast Makeup. 2 steps now to Wow. 1, the prep step smooths pores, shine is gone. So 2, the makeup stays fresh, stays flawless, stays on. Through salsa, spins, mambo, I don't know. And it stays fresh, even on the tango. Check out the new Step 2-Step Outlast Makeup in the silvery blue box. Only from Easy Breezy Beautiful CoverGirl.
Miss USA 2005 pageant in the beautiful state of Maryland.
We are exactly 40 miles from the capital, and our nation stands proud tonight because we have assembled 51 of the most stunning young women in the country.
But the stage is ripe with anticipation, and the stakes are high. We are moments away from announcing the top 15.
So before we go any further, let's take one more look at all of our lovely and amazing contestants, beginning with Alabama,
Alaska,
Arizona,
Arkansas,
California,
Colorado,
Connecticut,
Delaware,
District of Columbia,
Florida,
Georgia,
Hawaii,
Idaho,
Illinois,
Indiana,
Iowa,
Kansas,
Kentucky,
Louisiana,
Maine,
Maryland,
Massachusetts,
Michigan,
Minnesota,
Mississippi,
Missouri,
Montana,
Nebraska,
Nevada,
New Hampshire,
New Jersey,
New Mexico,
New York,
North Carolina,
North Dakota,
Ohio,
Oklahoma,
Oregon,
Pennsylvania,
Rhode Island,
South Carolina,
South Dakota,
Tennessee,
Texas,
Utah,
Vermont,
Virginia,
Washington,
West Virginia,
Wisconsin,
and Wyoming.
They have worked hard. They made it through their state competitions. They're here tonight. No small feat.
And hopefully no big feet either. They're beautiful, they're ambitious, and smart because they know that winning the title is the first-class ticket to a year of unbelievable possibilities.
And it's important to remember that the amazing Miss USA experience does not stop after the year is over. It's really only the beginning of something you take with you forever.
Former title holders have gone on to achieve spectacular careers in politics, design, medicine, business, journalism, and entertainment. And our only advice is, if you win, get ready for the ride of your life.
And if you need some proof, just look at the roller coaster experienced by last year's winner.
1 year ago, 25-year-old Shandy Fennessy was working on her master's degree in counseling. But then, suddenly, the eyes of the nation were on Shandy.
Miss USA is Missouri Shandy Fennessy,
making her the first ever title holder from the state of Missouri. With barely a moment to catch her breath, Shandy flew to her new Trump apartment in Manhattan to begin her whirlwind adventure. As a role model for young women all over the country, Shandy enjoyed a nationwide tour of personal appearances, photos, The top fashion photographers and invitations to glamorous, high-profile events, plus appearances on national and local television and radio shows. During her reign, she traveled the country as an advocate for such organizations as the Ovarian Cancer Research Fund and Gilda's Club. She traveled to Ecuador, where she competed in the Miss Universe 2004 pageant, and then on to places like Guantanamo Bay, Cuba, Thailand, Germany, and to Korea, where she participated in a USO tour. For Shandy, it has been a year full of life-changing experiences, a year she will take with her forever.
And now please welcome the reigning Miss USA, Shandy Fennessy.
Shandy, very important. First of all, Billy says that he's not balding in any way, shape, or form. Can you check that out for me? Excellent.
Excellent.
Right.
All right.
We love you. And what was the highlight of your year as Miss USA?
Oh my gosh, I have so many incredible highlights, but if I had to choose one, it would probably be competing for Miss Universe in Quito, Ecuador. You have 80 of the most beautiful, intelligent, articulate women from all over the world, and it was an amazing experience to all come together and have harmony for 3 weeks when there's so much conflict in the world. But I think I also finishing first runner-up was definitely kind of icing on the cake, so.
Now, it's a live show. These delegates back here are nervous. Anything can happen. Their dreams could be made. What do you say to them if you bump into them in the hallway?
Just to be in the moment, just really take this all in. They say that a parent has a higher probability of having a son play in the NFL than having a son play in the NFL than having a daughter compete here. So with that said, be in the moment, just absorb this and store it in their soul.
Well, I want to say you look great up there, and thank you very much, Shandy. Good to see you.
Thank you very much, Shandy.
All right, we'll be a lot more inside information from Shandy throughout the night.
Now that you know what it's like to win, well, you're about to find out exactly who makes it happen. And this year's incredible panel of judges includes stars, legends, and champions.
The competition's about to heat up. We're making big dreams happen right here. And when we return, someone will be crowned Miss USA 2005.
Find out who made the top 15 when the Miss USA 2005 pageant continues.
We're back at the Miss USA 2005 pageant in the beautiful state of Maryland, a place rich in tradition and history.
We're making a little history here tonight because for the first time, the voting public was able to be a part of the judging process.
That's right. Here's how it worked. Thousands of you logged onto the CoverGirl website and served as a virtual judge.
Then, in a preliminary competition, a separate panel of judges viewed all of our contestants. Their votes, along with the virtual vote, determined who would make tonight's first cut.
So here they are. Are you ready? In random order, the CoverGirl Top 15.
First, we have Oklahoma.
Join us, New York.
Still plenty of breathing room, but here we go, Florida.
It is time for Illinois.
Welcome, Maryland.
California, Utah.
I married a girl from there, but I swear I didn't cheat. Mississippi.
And moving forward with Arkansas.
Here we go, West Virginia.
You are not dreaming. This is real Texas.
Four to go, Kentucky.
It is your turn, Pennsylvania.
Only three left, only three left. California.
Down to just two. And you got one of those slots, North Carolina.
And rounding out the top 15, Michigan.
There they are, the Miss USA 2005 top 15. Looking quite spectacular, I must add, and all the contestants tonight are wearing fashions provided by Tadashi.
All right, congratulations, ladies. And since they are now 1 inch closer to being crowned Miss USA 2005, let's take the time to meet the people who matter most here, the keepers of the crown.
And this year's panel of judges is virtually a who's who of fashion, sports, style, business, and entertainment.
All right, here we go. We begin with a top supermodel, the spokeswoman for CoverGirl Cosmetics, co-star of NBC's drama Las Vegas. Very beautiful, Molly Sims.
This Baltimore took home 6 gold medals and 2 bronze at the 2004 Summer Olympics. Michael Phelps.
Legendary sports icon. He's now seen on the Contender on NBC, the one and the only Sugar Ray Leonard.
Love that show. One of the world's most celebrated names in beauty and hairstyling, Frederick Fekkai.
World-renowned designer and fashion commentator on Access Hollywood. She designed this dress right here, Pamela
Love
Dennis.
her. He competed on NBC's The Apprentice Season 2. Now he spends his time overseeing Vanquish Enterprises' Raj Bhakta.
Talk about the fox in the hen house. Here we go. She has worked with some of the most prestigious photographers in the world from South Africa, supermodel Nicola Breitenbach.
The president of the leading modeling agency in the world, Trump Model Management, John Tutula.
She delivers the infamous line, "Mr. Trump will see you," every week on NBC's The Apprentice. Executive assistant Robin Himmler.
And you know him as Patrick Brian Lockhart on NBC's #1 daytime drama, Days of Our Lives, Brody Hutzler.
Thank you for joining us tonight. They've got a huge night ahead of them because, let's be honest, judging beautiful young women in evening gowns and swimsuits is one of the most challenging tasks on the planet. So pace yourself, keep very hydrated, and please play fair.
I've been seeing you judge all week. Yeah, well, he's enjoying his job. We'll be checking in with our judges to find out just how they're making all their big decisions.
One thing is clear. Only one young woman will walk off with the crown and the title, Miss USA 2005. We're going to see that dream become a reality right here tonight.
If you make the top 15, it's probably one of the most exciting moments because that's when you realize that you have a chance to win. The girl that captures the crown tonight will travel to Bangkok, Thailand to compete for the title of Miss Universe in May, and that will be an exciting experience. Evening gowns are next when the Miss USA 2005 turns live here on NBC. Be right back.
Welcome back to the Miss USA 2005 pageant. We're enjoying a great time here in Charm City, USA. Baltimore, which has served as the perfect backdrop for this year's competition.
And there is a reason that they refer to Baltimore as a city of hidden gems. And for the past 3 weeks, our 51 beautiful contestants set out to uncover all of them.
Baltimore, a world-class city with plenty of southern hospitality. One of the nation's leading industrial centers, Charm City has played host to many American firsts, most famously the first railway station, now converted into the B&O Railroad Museum.
Welcome to Baltimore!
Visitors with a thirst for history will enjoy a trip to Fort McHenry National Monument for a glimpse of the flag that inspired the Star-Spangled Banner. The Museum of Industry gives visitors the opportunity to experience some of the nation's revolutionary inventions.
Perfect.
Baltimore's diversity can be explored in one of its many multicultural neighborhoods, with several landmarks standing tribute to the importance of African-American culture. In the historical Mount Vernon district stands the very first monument to George Washington. It's also home to the famed poet Edgar Allan Poe, the Peabody Conservatory, along with world-class museums. Baltimore's crown jewel, the Inner Harbor, is a waterfront redevelopment with dozens of shops, attractions, and restaurants. Here, visitors can tour the USS Constellation, enjoy the National Aquarium, experience a unique water and land sightseeing adventure, and sail a classic clipper ship. Finish off an afternoon dockside enjoying some world-class crabs at one of the city's oldest landmarks, Bo Brooks. A city made for sports fans, Baltimore is the birthplace to Babe Ruth and home to the Orioles. Our girls spent a day with the team at Camden Yards, treated to the finer points of football. And they took on the Baltimore Ravens for a friendly game. A fast-paced city with a dose of charm, Baltimore will satisfy anyone's desire for relaxation, exploration, and adventure.
All right, let's set the scene for you now. It is a beautiful night here in Baltimore, Maryland. We've got views of the waterfront. There are lights on the harbor. And to top it off, the ladies here are ready for the first round of competition, evening gowns.
I didn't know you were so romantic.
When in Charm City. When in Charm City.
And don't worry, there are no fashion police working tonight. The contestants are being judged not on their gowns, but on poise, grace, and confidence. And I can say it's not an easy task on high heels, is it, Billy?
Feet are killing me. In other words, if there was ever a time to keep your feet, both feet, on the ground, this would be it. Ladies and gentlemen, we begin the Miss USA 2005 Evening Gown Parade.
begin the evening gown competition with Oklahoma.
Next, New York.
Florida.
Illinois.
Maryland.
Utah.
Mississippi.
Arkansas.
West Virginia.
Texas.
Kentucky.
Pennsylvania.
California.
North Carolina.
And Michigan. And there they are, the top 15 of the Miss USA 2005 evening gown competition.
I thought the women looked really confident out there, and that's really the most important thing. But only 10 will get to move on to the next round of competition. We'll find out who made the cut and who will be playing for the crown when the Miss USA 2005 pageant returns. Live from Baltimore, Maryland, here on NBC.
It's like a fight in here. All right, we're back at the Miss USA 2005 pageant. Everyone's got their personal top 10 list. I got my 10 favorite ball players, restaurants, even my top 10 favorite Nancy O'Dell moments on Access Hollywood.
I can't wait to hear what those are.
I watch all the time.
All right, Billy, thanks very much. Well, tonight we have got a top 10 list that will play an important step in changing the course of a young woman's life forever.
Whoever makes this list will be that much closer to being crowned Miss USA 2005.
Our panel of judges has cast their votes, and here are their choices in random order. We begin with Illinois.
Jill Golseth is studying psychology and education. Her hobbies include playing soccer and basketball.
Next, we have Kentucky.
Kristen Johnson graduated summa cum laude with a degree in journalism. She enjoys four-wheelers, y'all.
We are calling Mississippi.
Jennifer Adcock has a bachelor's degree in speech communications. In her free time, she loves to read biographies.
Let's go California.
Brittany Hogan studies political science and mass communications. She enjoys scrapbooking and kickboxing.
Step up, Florida.
Melissa Whittick loves to watch Florida Gator football. She's got a bachelor's degree in public relations.
Number 6 is Pennsylvania.
Brenda K. Brabham has a degree in business administration. Loves doing fashion makeovers. Did a good one tonight.
We're going for North Carolina.
How about you now, Chelsea Cooley? She's a big fan of Major League Baseball. She's currently studying fashion marketing.
Only 3 to go, and 1 slot goes to Oklahoma.
Lacey Scott spends her free time wakeboarding and country dancing. She currently studies cosmetology.
Two left. Your turn, New York.
Megan Juransky has a BA in international marketing. She enjoys spending time with her friends and family.
And rounding out the top 10 is, oh, you're gonna like this, Maryland.
Congratulations to the top 10. Way to go, ladies.
So what's the best way to find out the real, candid, inside story behind these beautiful finalists?
Well, they're not getting their own reality just yet, but here's a special inside look into each of our top 10.
I used to be really shy when I was younger, and I never wanted to raise my hand or speak in front of the class. I think the most important thing that kids need to know is to believe in themselves, because they have to believe in themselves before others can believe in them.
Something that my mom tells me almost daily is that when one door closes, another one opens. And I truly believe that. It seems like anytime life is not going my way, something better is going to happen right afterwards. And that's always been what I look for every day.
I've been playing the piano since I was in the 1st grade. I grew up listening to both my mother and my grandmother play, so it's something that brings me a lot of joy. I really have a good time with life. I try to approach everything with kind of a lighthearted attitude and enjoy myself.
Draw the line, you know, always set a goal, but then challenge yourself to live beyond that goal. Expect the unexpected. Being the oldest of 8 children, I have to set an example not only for them, but for myself to just keep on, challenging myself and going for the bigger goal.
My philosophy on life is really to be natural, to be myself. If somebody doesn't like that, then you shouldn't be around them. You want to surround yourself with people that really support you and care about you and love your natural ways. Be yourself.
I have a really, really supportive family. Anything that I've ever wanted to do, they've always been behind me. Anytime anyone has a problem, no matter what it is, relationship, career, everyone comes together and helps everyone else out. So that's what's really gotten me this far.
Growing up from a single-parent home, my mother has always been my biggest role model. I mean, she's just an incredibly strong and independent woman, and I look to her to gain my strength. The motto that I would like to give would be to never stop dreaming. Most people would be interested to know that I don't look like this that often. I'm more of a throw my hair up in a ponytail kind of girl, sweatpants and tennis shoes and just go. I love going to movies or renting movies. I like to just be with my friends and family.
I entered the pageant because I wanted to try something different. I didn't know exactly where I was supposed to be, where I belonged. Take a chance and do something that you might think you're afraid of, but give it a shot and it might work out for you.
We all have the potential to be something great, but there are small things that we can do every day to make those things happen. I can be whatever I want to be someday, but if I really, really want it, I've got to start today.
Our top 10 and all of the contestants have been attracting attention, not all over Baltimore, but throughout the entire state of Maryland.
Here's an interesting research point. One of the most famous expressions here is, "Hey, hun." Imagine me saying that 51 times.
Please don't.
I won't.
Okay.
Here we go.
I think that was just hearing it, saying it, though.
Maryland's already known for tradition and history, and the presence of our Miss USA contestants has made it that much richer. Take a look.
One visit to Maryland, and it's easy to see why it's called America in miniature. From mill towns to lush landscapes, tranquil beaches, and bustling cities, everything can be found in this historically rich place, and our contestants saw it all. In Annapolis, the state capital, you can find nearly 1,500 historic colonial buildings. Take a guided trolley tour. Visit the world-renowned U.S. Naval Academy, as well as the beautiful Capitol building, where our girls were treated to a grand reception. Up next, a road trip east, where our ladies took in the sights and sounds of Maryland's favorite getaway, Ocean City. This famed boardwalk is alive year-round, with restaurants, attractions, fishing, and spectacular hotels like the classic Carousel.
I'm ready to rock and roll. This is what I have to drive in. They're all going down. Ocean City rocks!
And nearby Anne Arundel County, the ladies enjoyed a buying spree at one of Maryland's shopping paradises, followed by an evening of pageantry and nights at medieval times. Talbot County is cradled by the Chesapeake Bay, and St. Michael's Island attracts visitors with its southern charm and stunning scenery. Here are contestants high tea and an afternoon at the estate of one of Maryland's most prominent businessmen, Ed Hale. In Ellicott City, one of the state's oldest colonial mill towns, our ladies did their part for charity, planting a traditional cherry blossom tree to raise funds for a nearby cancer center. Quaint, friendly towns, historic cities, and breathtaking coastlines, Maryland truly is America in miniature.
Right now, the top 10 are rushing about backstage, getting ready for the next part of the competition. It's almost impossible to keep from shaking, but you have to be calm for what's coming up. Swimsuits. And that's something no one should miss. So stay with us. The Miss USA 2005 pageant will be right back here live from Baltimore, Maryland on NBC.
All right, we're back at the Miss USA 2005 pageant in Baltimore, Maryland. We're going to blow off the swimsuit competition because of time here, if you don't mind. No. All right, the next round of competition, it's been a subject of one of the debates of the past century.
See, it can be argued that the swimsuit competition has absolutely nothing to do with swimsuits whatsoever. What it really has to do with is inner confidence, strength, stamina.
So you're saying it can be argued that the fact that they're only wearing a swimsuit and heels is not really the point?
Yeah,
So they don't really need it?
exactly. No.
Okay.
Billy
While
Bob-
you're debating this at home, thank you very much. I will be enjoying the Miss USA 2005 Swimsuit Parade.
Showcasing our very own Miss USA swimwear, let's begin our competition with Illinois.
The one-woman Kentucky Derby.
Mississippi.
California.
Florida.
Pennsylvania.
North Carolina.
Oklahoma.
finalists in the swimsuit competition. All of the contestants are wearing footwear provided by Steve Madden. And now let's go down to my partner, Billy Bush, who is getting the first-hand reaction from some of our celebrity judges. And I just want to make sure that you're still okay, Billy, after the swimsuit competition.
Yeah, we're doing fine here. Molly, between us girls, you're a beautiful woman. You've done this a little bit in bathing suit. What are you seeing out there?
I'm seeing some gorgeous women. It's kind of nerve-wracking for them. I know Michael over here has his mouth wide open.
You're a Phelpsy. I mean, unbelievable. You spent a lot of time in a swimsuit. Could you win this?
I'll tell you, if these girls were around the swimming pool, I don't think very much swimming would be getting done then. I was, like you said, like she said.
I don't look like this when I'm swimming.
Well,
serious question. You have 6 Olympic gold medals. Could you win this?
No.
You won everything else. Sugar Ray Leonard, legend. Any contenders in there, and how are you basing your decision?
You know, the competition is so stiff. They're beautiful, poised, they're undisputed. Unbelievable competition.
Thank you very much, Sugar Ray. You know what? You got a bigger applause than some of the ladies out there. Get your suit on and get up there. Thank you very much. When we come back, these judges have a tough decision to make, and they will do it and get us to the top 5 as Miss USA 2005 rolls on.
The ladies looked amazing out there tonight. We're getting closer to crowning Miss USA 2005, but up next, an award for someone who knows how to put up with everything and still keep a smile on her face. I'm talking about Miss Congeniality, of course. It happens when we return live from Baltimore, Maryland, here on NBC.
Welcome back to the Miss USA 2005 pageant. If you ever wondered what these contestants do on the weeks leading up to tonight, the schedule goes a little like this. Rehearsals, photo shoots, interviews, wardrobe fittings, visits all around the city and state. We're talking fierce preparation around the clock. That's why the boyfriends stay home. So it was little more than a miracle that we managed to catch up and share a moment with any of the ladies. But we did it, and we got their thoughts on everything from career plans to the opposite sex. Check this out.
When I grow up, I would love to be press secretary to the White House.
Really want to get my master's degree in anesthesiology.
Is to just be yourself and find out who you really are and what you like to do.
Go head on into the problem board game plan.
I think it's very important that we as young women and young adults take some type of responsibility mentoring young people.
The most fun aspect about being a pageant is being with all of the girls.
My friends are so important to me, especially my girlfriends, because we had this wonderful sister-friend relationship.
The kind of things I look for in a guy. First of all, intelligence. It's got to be a smarty.
I just like a fun, down-to-earth guy, somebody I can have fun with and laugh with all the time.
Somebody who is my best friend.
So I need someone that has just a great personality and really loves to have fun and ridiculously humorous.
Everybody says this, but believe it or not, if a guy cannot make me laugh, he's out of there.
I make myself laugh most of the time.
All right, we are counting down to the final 5. But before we go one step further, we're giving away 2 very special awards. Whoever wins them will take home a beautiful crystal trophy by Preciosa. Our first award of the night is the legendary Miss Congeniality. This was designed to honor the one contestant who has the rare ability to be cool in stressful situations and help out everyone else, put them at ease. She's a regular good dude. I say that deserves a trophy. All the 51 states got together and voted. This year's Miss Congeniality is Wisconsin. Thank you.
Well, a picture says 1,000 words. In this case, it says who gets the award for Miss Photogenic. You, the viewers, went online to NBC.com where you took a cross-country cyber tour of 51 faces. So many beauties to choose from. Who did you pick? The winner of Miss Photogenic is Texas.
Texas. All right, when we come back, we're getting serious now. We'll find out just who made the top 5.
And of course, that means one of our young ladies is that much closer to starting the most incredible life of her year. A year of her life, I guess that would be better, wouldn't it?
We're setting the stage for dreams to happen when the Miss USA 2005 pageant continues here live from Baltimore, Maryland on NBC.
The official Mikimoto crown features 117 cultured pearls, 482 diamonds, totaling a retail value of $200,000.
Welcome back. It's been quite a night here in Baltimore at the Miss USA pageant. Before our eyes, we've seen 51 contestants turn into 15, then transform into 10, and now, for some godforsaken reason, we're asking 5 more to leave.
Hey, Billy. There's a lot of emotion on this stage, mostly coming from Billy right now. You can feel it. The tension is so thick in the air right now. Only 5 of these young women get to advance to the next step.
The judges have cast their votes. Don't be concerned. Judges, your decisions affect the course of these young ladies' lives. Not that big a deal. That said, thank you. And now here are the results in random order.
First, California. Join us, Florida.
I kind of want to end this thing right now, but we move on. 2 left, Kentucky.
And rounding out the top 5 is Illinois. Congratulations to the top 5. Well, we are approaching the round that determines everything tonight. The final question.
All right. What we've learned about interviewing people is that before you get to the big question, it's always a good idea to loosen up the subject a bit.
That's right. So time to relax, take the pressure off, and learn a little bit more about their personalities, beginning with California. Hi, California.
Hello.
I understand you know how to do sign language.
I'm sorry?
I understand you know how to do sign language.
Oh, I'm learning sign language right now. Actually, I'm a math, comm, and poli-sci major, and during my off time right now, because I was preparing for this, I took a sign language course. So I wouldn't say I'm fluent, but I hope to be in someday.
How do you say thank you very much to everybody out there watching?
Thank you very, very much.
Yeah. Wait, hell, I can do that. Very good. Thank you very much. California. Thank you.
North Carolina.
I understand you represented the United States at a press conference with the president of Curacao. What were you doing there?
I was actually there as a representative. We were trying to figure out the future for a local children's hospital. They needed a lot of funding for plumbing and supplies, and we really wanted to get the community involvement there. So I was able to work with the president of Curacao at that time to do so.
What's been the best part of your week so far here?
The best part of my week so far is watching Carolina win the national championship last week. I'm a huge Carolina fan. Even though I had to watch the second half in my room by myself, I was running up and down the halls cheering for everything.
Thank you very much. North Carolina. All right, here we go. Florida. How you doing?
Oh, I'm great.
Hi, Florida. I'm pretty impressed. I read that you actually started your own business.
Yes, I did. Ampex Granite. It's a granite import company in Florida.
How'd you get started with that?
Well, I'm what you would call a construction brat. My father and my grandfather were both general contractors.
Mine too.
Yeah, I already had the knowledge in the industry, and I knew I wanted to start something for myself, and I did it and hit the ground running, and that was about 1.5 years ago, and it's going strong.
Wow, you're an empire unto yourself. Thank you, Florida. Kentucky. You are rowdy. I love this. You're the proud owner of a cow. How's that going?
Well, luckily I'm not responsible for the cow. My generous grandfather actually takes care of her, so, you know, I don't have much to worry about.
You ever milked a cow?
I have not milked a cow, and I don't plan to either.
Yeah. Could you do it here live for everybody?
Well, if it was here and you wanted me to, I would probably give it a shot, but I don't know how pretty it would be.
This could take this thing right into the tank. Thanks a lot.
Illinois, come on over. Now, we were just talking about cows. We might as well move on to alligators, because I understand you've done something kind of interesting with alligators.
Yeah, actually, I went down to Florida, and we went on this boat where we were surrounded with alligators, and I wouldn't get off the boat, so it was one of the scariest experiences of my life.
Let's talk about men for a second.
Idea.
What do you look for in a man? What's a perfect man for you, Illinois? People are wondering.
You know, that's a good question, Billy. You know,
Slightly taller, I'm sure, but what else?
Well, you know, I don't know. Sometimes it depends on who they are inside. Someone who's sensitive, strong, and, I don't know, could make me laugh.
All right, thank you very much.
Billy's very funny.
Might be
He's
in there.
married.
Married. All right, great talking with all of you. Good luck tonight. Imagine only one of these ladies will be hearing her name tonight, and we're just minutes away from that big moment.
One of these 5 finalists will start the most exciting year of her entire life as Miss USA 2005. Who will that be? We'll find out when we come back.
Here's what these women are thinking now. What on earth am I going to be asked on national television? It could be anything, and that's what's so scary about it. I'm sure glad I don't have to go through that again. The final question is next as Miss USA 2005 pageant returns live from Baltimore, Maryland, here on NBC.
Welcome back. Okay, many sleepless nights in Baltimore were spent anticipating this next and last round of the competition, known as the final question.
That's right. Here's the challenge. The ladies can be asked anything. They can say anything. So that means you never know what will happen. So everybody take a deep breath. Get ready. Billy and I are taking one for you.
Now, prior to the show, we asked all the contestants to make up a final question. Minutes ago, we pulled the questions written by the top 5 standing here and the current Miss USA, Shandy. So that means the top 5 will be answering questions posed by the ladies standing next to them right there on the stage.
Now, you'll only have 30 seconds to answer before you hear this bell. Good luck, everybody. Let's begin.
It's not that intimidating.
With California.
All right, California, reach in there and hand it to Nancy.
Thank you very much, California. This question comes from California because that would be a little too easy for you. We're going to choose another one. Oh, wait a minute. I'll let you choose it.
It's coming again, isn't it?
No, it's not. This one comes from Kentucky. If you could do one thing about your future, what would you want it to be and why?
I can't give an answer to that question specifically because I don't want to know what my future holds. I like living day-to-day spontaneity. I don't think that if I had the choice, I would want to know what exactly lies in my future. That's the spice of life. You know, you have to eat up every moment. If I were to know what was going to happen tonight, it would not make this moment as exciting as it is right now.
Thank you.
California, thank you very much.
Thank you. All right, North Carolina. Hand that question to me. All right. This comes from Miss USA 2004, Shandy Fennessy, and known for tough questions. What famous person does your personality most parallel?
I guess the famous person that most, my personality
parallels, I guess it would be Oprah. She has a passion for life. She loves what she does, and she works so hard to try to achieve everything in her life. And even if she doesn't necessarily succeed at a goal, it's the journey that's the most important, and I try to emulate myself after that. So personality-wise, I think she and I are most alike.
Thank you. And by the way, this is NBC.
Florida, come on over here. This question comes from California. What has been your greatest challenge, and what have you learned from it?
My greatest challenge was starting my company, as I was talking about before, because I jumped into a male-dominated industry. The granite business is all guys, and so it was really hard for me to jump in there into a business meeting and have them respect me. But hopefully, I mean, when I open my mouth, I really know what I'm talking about. I've done my research, and I want to prove to them that young women can be successful in that industry just as well as men can.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Florida.
All right, Kentucky. There we go. This comes from Florida. She says, what do you feel is the most challenging thing facing women your age?
Definitely self-esteem issues. I've lived with women all throughout college, and I think that's definitely the most challenging thing facing them. We don't make enough time for ourselves. We've got the stresses of work and school and family, and we just really need to step back and take time for ourselves and realize that we're strong, and we just need to relax a little bit.
Thank you very much. Kentucky.
Okay, Illinois, your turn. Mix them up, pull one out, and hand it over. This one comes from Illinois. Let's put that there. Choose another one.
Let's call this.
Yeah, that was a hard choice. There's one left.
Comes from North Carolina. When you think of someone who is a hero, what characteristics and actions come to mind?
Well, I'm generally a positive person, so I would say someone who thinks positive and can give other praise and encouragement, and not only think of themselves, but think of other people and put people in front of themselves.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Illinois.
Excellent job. All right, you might think it's enough to win the title of Miss USA. We also get to represent this country and travel all the way to Bangkok, Thailand to compete in the Miss Universe 2005 pageant. It's May 30th, and that's just half of it.
That's right. In Hollywood, you know, Billy and I have seen some truly amazing gift bags which are given out to the celebrities. Say that the Miss USA prize package really takes you to a whole new level. Just look at the incredible things in store for tonight's lucky winner.
Mickey Moto is proud to present this year's winner with the official Cultured Pearl and Diamond Crown. She'll also receive an exquisite Cultured Pearl tiara. Mickey Moto, the official jeweler of Miss USA 2005. During her reign, the new Miss USA will enjoy a luxury New York City apartment, a personal appearance wardrobe, and professional representation by the Miss Universe organization. And since she's ready to go, a one-year exclusive modeling representation with world-renowned Trump Model Management. Tadashi will help our winner keep up appearances from head to toe by giving her custom-designed personal appearance wardrobes. Tadashi, the official fashions of Miss USA 2005. To ensure her makeup looks flawless even through her toughest days, she'll receive new CoverGirl Outlast Liquid Makeup as part of a year's supply of CoverGirl cosmetics and a $5,000 cash prize. To brighten her days, Pressio give our winner a crystal chandelier, a winner's trophy, and an assortment of figurines in the total value of $8,000. Our new title holder will receive a one-year supply of Farouk Systems products, makers of BioSilk Silk Therapy Hair Care, for hair that radiates with shine. From Mystic Tan, she'll receive a $2,000 cash prize and a year of complimentary UV-free tanning. Mystic Tan, the official UV-free tan of Miss USA 2005. Tonight's big winner will also find herself enjoying a brand new shoe wardrobe and $3,000 in cash from Steve Madden, the official shoes of Miss USA 2005. Now that she looks the part, the School for Film and Television in New York City will award our winner a scholarship to its two-year conservatory program worth over $60,000. She'll need this training since she'll also win a one-time speaking role on Pageant, NBC's hottest daytime drama. Now she can relax because American Airlines Vacations is giving our winner a 3-night the beautiful all-inclusive Presidente Intercontinental Ixtapa, Mexico. And she'll travel in style with a brand new fully loaded XL7 from Suzuki. More and more people are discovering the cars and SUVs with America's #1 warranty. Real cars for real people. All this plus memories to last a lifetime.
All right, we're merely seconds away from announcing which one of these ladies will start a year-long journey that'll transform her life forever.
But in this one last moment, all the ladies right now are on equal footing, and each of them knows that is about to change in a minute.
As we give the judges a chance to cast their final votes, let's take one more look at our final 5.
We begin with California.
North Carolina.
Florida.
Kentucky.
Well, if you think you have what it takes to be the next Miss USA, go to NBC.com to find out more. Men cannot try out Billy. It has been a spectacular night here in Baltimore, Maryland, and a lot of people helped to make it happen.
Oh, let's give a big thank you to the First Lady of the state of Maryland, Kendall Ehrlich.
Mayor Martin O'Malley, Mayor of Baltimore City.
The Chairman of First Mariner Bank, Edwin Hale Sr.
Partner of Brown Advisory, Greg Barnhill.
And the co-owner of the Miss Universe organization, El Jefe Grande, Mr. Donald Trump.
And to our fantastic judges, Molly Sims,
Michael Phelps,
Sugar Ray Leonard,
Frederick Fakai.
I love her, Pamela Dennis.
Hadn't got any phone numbers yet, but Raj Bhakta.
Nicolo Breitenbach.
John Tudelo.
Robin Himmler.
And Brody Hutzler.
And now Shandy Finnessy will take her walk as the reigning Miss USA.
As I reflect on the past year, I am reminded of the growth cycle of a butterfly. For after much preparation, the small caterpillar finally awakens into a butterfly, ready to take its graceful flight into the world. Being Miss USA is an opportunity to become an ambassador for the United States, and it is to this great country that I owe thanks for allowing me to represent you. To the Miss Universe organization, thank you for creating a program that allows young women the ability to be a positive role model. To the state of Missouri, the city of Florissant, it was such an honor to represent you. I especially want to thank two very special butterflies, my mom and dad, for taking this amazing journey with me. Through the good and the bad, you've always flown by my side. Although this year has passed by so quickly, I am once again reminded of the butterfly, who counts not months, but moments, and has time enough.
young women will be crowned Miss USA 2005. Let's go. Get it going in here. And now here are the official results signed off by Mr. Mark Ward, a good friend of mine from the accounting firm of Ernst & Young. Mark, give a little snap turn. I did one. Come on.
Mark, come back out here.
Oh, not bad.
That was a half snap turn.
Half snap for Mark. All right. He's an accountant. Let's go.
Yeah.
Here we go. Oh.
Is everybody ready?
Oh.
I love that music. The fourth runner-up for Miss USA 2005 is Florida.
The third runner-up, Illinois.
The second runner-up is Kentucky.
All right, ladies, let's go. Showdown. Here we are.
Okay, if for any reason the new Miss USA cannot fulfill her duties, the first runner-up will take over. Thank you for that nice moment, Billy.
We should play some Phil Collins here. All right, this is the moment. Own it. Ladies, take a deep breath. Here we are. Life, as you know it, will never be the same. It is happening right now. Can you handle it? Here we go. I'm stretching. I have a director. He's telling me stretch. Okay, here we go. The first runner-up is California. The new Miss USA is North Carolina.
Walk as Miss USA 2005.
To the Miss USA 2005 winner. There she is, North Carolina, no longer Miss USA. Thank you to Baltimore, state of Maryland, and to my beautiful co-host, Nancy O'Dell.
And to my handsome co-host, Billy Bush. We'll see you on May 30th in Bangkok for Miss Universe 2005, Thailand. Good night, everybody.
Good night.
Accommodations furnished by Sheraton Columbia Hotel. Sheraton Columbia Hotel is a proud sponsor of Miss USA 2005. Great location, great hotel, great experience.